About ready to get started.
Well, in layman's terms, she's going to rip the essence out of a bunch of people in Shatterscarp. For what it's worth, her theory is sound. She could stop the Dream Scourge. In Shatterscarp, at least.
You also will not enjoy hearing that it may cost a few dozen deaths. Possibly even 100. There is no control over who will perish in the process. But it will stop the Dream Scourge from spreading in Shatterscarp. No new Dream Thralls will be created.
Reingrim is one of the smartest people alive. If she says this is the way, it's hard to argue, no matter how much we might want to.
It's not an ideal solution. But it is easier to save a life when you've amputated the necrotic limb, so to speak.
She would sacrifice the very people we're trying to save, and for what? Not even to destroy the Dream Scourge. Merely to slow it down.
Destroying the ruins and killing the Dream Thralls within is also a short-term measure. Ludwig's solution will eventually result in the same number of casualties, possibly even more. If only the Inquisitor was as astute as you. Regardless, you're correct. So long as the Dream Scourge exists, more people will become infected. And the infected will take more lives, and this will continue indefinitely.
She has no idea what the consequences of her actions might be. And neither do you.
Und du weißt das, oder was sie tun muss.
I want to show you something.
Erschreckt euch nicht. Was ist das denn? Was ist das denn?
I swore an oath to my goddess. A solemn vow that I would give everything in service to her.
Ach, die war ja schon mal gefallen.
And I
Die ist ja wiedergeboren.
gladly. Sapadal wants the same devotion from you. The only difference is, you never had a choice. Huh. Look at the consequences of their stewardship. Plague, calamity, death.
Oh, Dummkopf.
Living Lands deserves better. Envoy, we have an obligation to scour Sapadal from the Living Lands before they destroy us. Starting with these ruins. Whatever you do, make sure the decision is yours, not theirs. Sapadal will poison your judgment if you let them. You owe Sapadal nothing, and yet they demand everything. That is not devotion. It's cruel.
What an amateur. She accuses Sapadal of what she intends to inflict on you.
Ja,
Don't
mein
fall
Schatz.
for it.
Yes, quite difficult to decide whether to believe your new god or the angry skeleton actively threatening us.
Wütendes Skelett.
I leave the choice to you. Both options will bring harm. The question is, which will bring more good?
Splitterhand. Splitterhand alleine reicht nicht.
Perhaps not. But one of these solutions will bring an end to the matter in Shatterscarp. Remember the village and the statue it couldn't repair. Remember the lesson I tried to teach you. None of our lives matters. Not when they might cost us the future. Now choose, Envoy. Destroy the ruins and the Dream Thralls, but allow the plague to keep spreading. Or sever the Adra and end the plague in Shatterscarp, with an unknowable number of casualties.
She toys with you with innocent lives, while I offer only the truth.
Du siehst schon so aus wie...
Oh, what a relief. You really scared me there, Envoy.
I don't like our options, but maybe we can learn something from this one. Let's just hope Kolichi is all right.
So be it. Sapadal's hold over you is stronger than I suspected.
Rune, strengthen the living leaves. We twine.
And Yatsley, come, help me. I think you'll enjoy this. Marin zoth klathan, ed marslante.
Das ist ja schade um die Ruinen, ne? Das ist ja... Weil die andere hätte alles platt gemacht, so wie im Trailer. Ja, die hätte die ganzen Ruinen kaputt gemacht. Okay.
It wasn't supposed to claim our people! I can't believe the Inquisitor allowed this.
Ja, was denn jetzt? Sprich mit... Ach so.
We deferring to that maniac Grim. Ugh.
I am delighted to have been right about you. I was hoping you'd have the cold logic I wanted to see. We've dealt with the Dream Scourge, but you'll still have some cleaning up to do. Now that I know this was all because of a new god flailing in their cage, the Living Lands is no longer of interest to me. Another god. There are so many. If a new one is more aberrant than another, does it really matter? But that is for you to wrestle with. I'm done here. However, I have one final question for your...
Die junge Zauberin, ich denke, die ist schon so alt.
For... me?
You have shown a great deal of talent, Yatsley. Few can harness so much essence with ease. I could use your assistance. And the companionship. It's really dreary being alone.
Oh.
Should you wish to return with me, I would happily take you on as my apprentice. The rest of the circle do not often visit, which is good because they're tiresome. You, however, are a power worth shaping. And rather delightful.
Ja, entzückend ist die auch. Ist sie wirklich. Ist lustig.
Wait. Really? You want me to... Wow.
Oh, wow.
Amazing. But I have to think about it. At the very least, the envoy would be lost without me. And so would my lover.
Mein Lover.
The idea of finally devoting more time to magic is tempting.
Don't worry. My work will still be here when you're done with your godlike's quest. Whatever you decide, it will be some months before I depart. You know where to find me. Be clever, godlike. Don't think too much with your heart.
No progress without sacrifice.
Okay.
Magic makes my skin.
Dann mache ich erstmal einen Break. Ne, hier aus dem Vorspann. Diese Dinger, die hätten ja sonst die Ruinen da zerpflastert, wenn wir uns anders entschieden hätten. Und so, glaube ich, war doch,
It wasn't supposed to claim
sagen wir,
our people.
nennen wir es mal eine interessante Lösung.
The Inquisitor allowed this.
Okay. So, dann werden wir mal. Ich vermute ja mal, dass die Quest dann abgeschlossen ist, ne? Oder? Oder mal sehen.
3 dozen dead, of no apparent causes,
3 Dutzend Tote.
fell over. Like their hearts were stopped in their chest. What did you do, Envoy? I know you're involved somehow. Bullshit. There was always another option. Something better than this massacre. Dozens are dead, Envoy. Their loved ones scream for them. What was all this for? The costs were too great, Envoy. And you paid them with third-born blood. I hope your fucking decisions haunt you forever. You've cost so many families their loved ones. You have my permission to go anywhere else. Get out of my sight, Envoy.
Tja, schade. Aber was sollten wir machen, ne? Halten da die kleinen Kinder drauf, oder? Sieht euch wie Sättel, ne? Oder sind die so? Schade, schade. Ne?